Okay, the victorious Houston Cougars are with us. They are on to Kansas City in the Sweet 16. Galen Robinson Jr. and Corey Davis Jr. represent the student body for Houston. Head coach Kelvin Sampson is here. We're going to ask him to make a statement on the game. Then we'll have questions for all three gentlemen from Houston. Kelvin, please.
First of all, congratulations to Coach Holtman and his Ohio State program for a tremendous year. You know, when you're one of the last 32 teams standing, you learn in this profession, as a player or a coach, you just don't take that for granted. So congratulations to them on a great year. I thought both teams fought hard. I thought defensively, once we got through the, we came in wanting to guard them a certain way. Then we quickly changed and made an adjustment, and from that point forward, I just thought our defense was really good. We got on the balls of our feet and started attacking. I thought our best player tonight was our senior point guard, Galen Robinson, and it has nothing to do with his points. You know, most overrated thing sometimes is evaluating someone based on how many points he scores. I've seen a lot of guys play horrible and score a bunch of points. And I've seen some guys that play great, score hardly any. For instance, Bryson Gresham tonight. He's by far our best big guy. I'm sure he scored. I can't remember. 3 for 3, 3 for 4. But it was his defense. You know, holding Caleb Wesson had 7 shot attempts, 6 of them threes. You know, that means we won that battle. And if we got him taking threes, that's a good thing for us. I just thought that our guys executed defensively what we wanted to do. After about the 8 or 9 minutes into the game, we were letting them get too comfortable. We can't let you get comfortable. Once we changed up, I thought our defense was good. Ball movement was excellent. Galen just competed hard. Corey doesn't have to shoot the ball well to play well. You know, these two guys are they're just warriors, tough kids. That's our program. Our program is built on competing and playing with the chip, and never losing that chip. That's important. And I tell these kids all the time, once they leave our program and they go out into life, don't ever lose your chip, man. That's important to live your life with it, because that gives you a competitive edge. So I was really proud of our team tonight.
Questions? Start right here. Thank you.
Kelvin, considering everything that you and the program have been through the last 5 years, and it's been since '84 since you've been in the Sweet 16, I know it's obvious, but what does this mean for this program and these players and you?
I think it means more to the fans than it does us, the 30, what did you just say, 84? You know, these guys weren't born, so that means nothing to them. You know, it's like when they came here, you know, everybody likes to talk about Phi Slama Jama. These kids didn't know who they were. They never heard of them. That's for the old guys. But the 5-year thing's significant. The 30 years is not, since '83 really isn't. That means a lot to our fans, though. They take pride in it. I saw a lot of proud Cougars up there behind us tonight, and the ones I was happiest for were the guys that's been supporting this program since those days. But as far as Galen, he's been here 4 years. You know, he's won 100 and how many games you won, Galen? 108, 109? I think 102. So he doesn't know anything but winning. You know, Corey's been here 2 years. In 2 years, his team's won 60 games. So the bad days, the dark days don't apply to our kids. They don't know anything but winning. Galen's been here 4 years. He's won 22, 21, 27, now 33. So when you talk about 30 years ago, you know, Galen's 21 years old. I remember it, but I wasn't here. So that's great for the old guys. You know, makes them proud, makes them happy. But we're living in the present. We're not living in the past.
Mark Berman from Fox in Houston.
Wait a minute, say that again.
Mark Berman from Fox, Houston.
Where's your little camera?
Right here, but I'm not allowed to use it.
Oh, you're not?
Against the rules.
It's too bad. Too bad that's your signature.
I need all three of you, please, to talk about what the locker room celebration was like. Whose idea was it to have the water guns and what the whole thing was like?
Kellen's. I went in armed this time. I knew I was going to get it, but I was going to get my licks in. But these guys, you know, they don't just dump water on you. It's the coldest water ever. But that's a water bath of joy. You know, that's
Yeah, Galen.
where do we have the last one against?
At Cincinnati.
At Cincinnati. We had one there. Was that clinched the conference championship, and then tonight.
They
so
threw the whole water piece on
yeah, they threw the whole orange cooler on me there. So tonight wasn't too bad.
Yeah, Galen first, and then Corey about the celebration.
You know, we're on social media, and you know, we saw other teams. You know how fun it looked. You know what I mean? And you know, when I went to bed last night, all I was thinking about was winning, just so we can do that, just so I can see how it feels. And you know, it's exactly what to be going to the Sweet 16. It feels amazing.
Yeah, it was fun. I honestly, the retaliation kind of scared me. I didn't think they were gonna come in with the guns. I didn't know where that.
They came in.
They were ready, armed and ready. That was fun.
Preparation, planning, organization. Have a plan.
Militia.
Kelvin, I was going to ask you, all three of you guys, UCF had a heck of a game today. And, you know, you guys are representing the American into the next round. And you're kind of you're beyond a mid-major league, and you're fighting for distinction, really, as, you know, one of the power leagues. But I just wondered if you feel that responsibility, if you carry it with you to the next round, and what you thought and what
of what of our conference.
Yes, sir. And Kelvin, just reaction to what happened with UCF and Duke today.
Yeah, you know, I was texting with Johnny after his win against VCU. Just Johnny Dawkins, such a great guy, just a class act, and I was thrilled for him and his program. You know, we split with UCF, and you know, for the average fan, they don't realize how good somebody is until they see them play somebody they think is good. You know, they didn't realize that UCF is good. You know, Taco Fall would be a outstanding player if he was 6'11", 6'10". He just happens to be 6'7", 6". If he hadn't gotten in foul trouble today, he was dominating those games. He played against Duke, like he played against us, Cincinnati, Temple. We saw that all year, and people were going, I didn't know this. We didn't see him then. But the guy that beat us was Aubrey Dawkins. We were up 62-60 with under a minute to go, and he flew to that left corner in front of their bench, jumped, raised up, and hit a 22.5-footer flying. I remember one year we played Duke, and J.J. Redick did that to us in Madison Square Garden when we played Duke there. I remember that. That's what he reminded me of. But he was doing the same thing today. They've got a big-time team. And if Zion Williamson doesn't go Superman on him, Duke's at home and UCF's moving on. I was just proud of them. And, yes, we're representing our conference. And that's great. We're moving to the Sweet 16. But Cincinnati had a great year. You know, I don't like the fact that somebody loses in this tournament and automatically, well, you did this or did that. It's hard to make this tournament. And you saw how good Iowa was yesterday. Was it yesterday or today they played Tennessee? Yes. Yesterday. Yeah, everybody's good. You can lose to anybody in this tournament.
We have 5 minutes to go in this session. We have 3 questions up. 1, 2, and 3. Go.
I know you guys are looking forward. Corey, last night we saw you right before you went to sleep on Twitter. You took one more look at last year, that shot. Can you tell us about that and how you think about that now going forward?
I just feel like just that moment, honestly, has just been motivation for a lot of us. And I mean, just to see it right before, because I knew it was the same thing that happened in the second round. And I just wanted to kind of like give myself the extra motivation just to like play as hard as I possibly can to not even put ourselves in that type of predicament again. Because I mean, like I said, to win in March is as hard as it is. So I mean, just coming into this game, I just wanted to be as focused as possible and just give myself any type of edge I could just to be prepared and just lead my team alongside with G.
Brian Smith, Houston Chronicle. Galen, we asked you yesterday about Houston and committing to this program, and Kelvin's talked about how important it was to get your buy-in. What's this mean to you now to be in the Sweet 16 with this program, considering everything Houston, the city, the fans, the school, even your high school means to you?
You know, it's definitely a blessing. You know, my mom keeps in contact with a lot of people, and it's people from my elementary school, middle school, all the parents and stuff that she made friends with, texting her, talking about how they're supporting us, they've been watching. And, you know, it just feels good because, you know, everybody knows I'm a Houston kid. And, you know, I never really thought about this when I was just worried about playing, getting on the floor. But to be in this situation and, you know, just with these guys that I love so much, Coach Sampson, man, you can't put a price tag on it. Like, and I really mean that because, you know, we worked so hard, and to come up short the way we did last year, it hurt. And, you know, to be able to advance this year, it means everything.
This is for Coach and maybe one of the players. Just if you could clarify for us just what happened with the technicals at the end of the first half, and did that give any extra fuel for the second?
The second part, no. The only thing it gave fuel to is that it put us one step closer to the bonus because the 2 fouls counted for the second half. So we each started with a team foul. So now we were now 6 fouls until